How about those?
What's up, everybody? That was definitely supposed to be a long intro, not the short intro, but we're going to run it because this is live. So what are you going to do? What up, everybody? We are getting ready to react to the 2024 NFL schedule that we kind of know most of. Not maybe half, maybe a little bit more. There's not every report is confirmed, but you can piece together most of it. Somebody said, finally, yeah, all my live stream start times are approximate. They're always before the actual event or game, but it's always an approximate start time. But we live. What up, everybody? How you doing? Dez, thanks so much for the membership. Let's go. Doug with the 2-bomb said 3-peat incoming. Let's freaking go. And another 2-bomb said mods and everyone in the chat, you rock. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Feeling. Yeah, I definitely meant to hit like the 30-second epic intro, and then I hit the short one. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we could talk about what weeks we do know for sure and kind of go from there. How was the nap? I didn't take a nap. I don't nap, dude. That's crazy. I was up playing with my kids, trying to see them because I knew that I was going to be streaming tonight when they went to bed. If I nap, I'm sick. Like I'm like really sick, dude. Like I got a fever or something. That's the only time I nap. You didn't see an intro? Oh, it's all good. It was literally just the very short, how about those Chiefs intro. Yeah, what's up, Jamarcus? I hope we play easy teams later in the year. I mean, I could pull up a lot of them. I could pull up most of them. We definitely start out a little difficult, that's for sure. She racks with the 12 months, dude. Let's go. Said 1 year, let's go. Chiefs gonna 3-peat. Bro, I'll cheers you to the 1 year. I did get a Tank 7 for this stream. I figured we're gonna be here for a while, so I might as well. What's up? Oh, what's up, Randy? What's up, dude? How are you, man? Dude, I just saw Sean. I can't remember his last name, but the breakdancer guy from Tricks for Truth. He like rides bikes all the time, and I just bought a bike. Yeah, a bike. Not like a motorcycle, but a bike. What's up, Crystal? How are you? Who do you want to play the most? I ain't playing none of them. So I'll just go watch. But who do I want to see the Chiefs play the most? I mean, we know all their opponents. It's just a matter of when. So we know they're playing the Bengals. Should be a fun one. The Bears is an interesting one. I think they play the Bears, don't they? We are going to play the Bills. Gonna play, maybe it's not the Bears, but we for sure play the Panthers. I don't really care about that game, but all the main stuff, the Bengals, the Ravens. I mean, that'll be an interesting one. The Texans, the Bills. I definitely meant to say Bills over the Bears. What else? I mean, the Chargers will be intriguing. I think we play I could pull up what is for sure confirmed. I have most of the schedule filled out, but a lot of it's unconfirmed. So I could pull up what is actually confirmed. Arrowhead Attic has a good one, I think, here. Could look and see what they got so far. How many wins do you think the Panthers are going to get? They have almost all of them now. I mean, I got that many. Okay, they have as many as I got then. I didn't know people were already rocking with this many games. Yeah, we'll see. Have they confirmed, like, all these games? Truly, as in at 7 p.m. Central Time, the NFL will literally email the schedule out. We've been obsessing for the last week over an email. We're going to get an email in 3 minutes. I ain't getting no email. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not getting nothing. Does the preseason come out tonight? I don't know about the preseason schedule. Does anybody know that? Will we get that as well? Yeah, buy on a week 6. I mean, so here's basically what the schedule is shaping up to be. I can't confirm all these 100%, but this is from Arrowhead Addict. Ravens, Chiefs to open it up, then the Bengals, then Kirk Cousins and the Falcons. Week 3, week 4 is the Chargers, Saints. So that's Derek Carr coming to Arrowhead. Then there's a bye week. 49ers, are after that. Week 7, week 8 is the Raiders. Some of this is to be determined, like as the times and stuff like that. So I'm curious, like how many of this is like prime time? How many of it's Monday night? We should get a lot of this confirmed here pretty soon. Where are we at here? Bucks, week 9. That's Monday Night Football. Broncos and Chiefs. That's week 10. Then it starts getting a little interesting here as we start getting to the holidays. You got the Chiefs heading to Buffalo, week 11, 3:25 CBS. Chiefs Panthers. That's Sunday. That's 11:24. So that's what, the week before Thanksgiving. That's at noon. Raiders at Arrowhead, Black Friday. It's not Christmas, thank God, but it's Black Friday on Amazon. Chiefs, Chargers at Chiefs. Okay, so they do get a little bit. Wait. You get a little bit of a gap here because it's a Friday, so you get the Saturday, Sunday off, then you play the next week 12-8. That's Sunday Night Football. It looks like 7:20 on NBC. You play the Browns 12-15 to be determined exactly when on Sunday. Then the Texans come to Arrowhead Saturday. Okay, now watch this. Saturday, 12:21. Then they play 4 days later. Chiefs and Steelers, Christmas, noon, Netflix. Yes, you if you don't have Netflix, you got to get it if you want to watch the game. Then it looks like there is going to potentially be, we were worried about them playing a lot sooner than 1-5. So it looks like they're not going to have to play. They're going to get a little bit of time off here. You're going to play 12:21, then you play Christmas at noon on Netflix. Then Chiefs Broncos last week of the regular season. Hopefully the Chiefs already lock up the West. It's a bye. You rest your starters. You're chilling. HBTC equals go in Super Dad. Oh, let's go, Doug. Appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Mandy with the 1 month. We don't need Rice updates. He'll be suspended. They need a replacement. Winner mentality. We don't need Rice updates. I mean, I'm just going to give you any updates that come. There's no updates right now for Rice at this point in time. But if there's any that come along, I will definitely let you guys know. That's what I do here on the channel. And then, but thanks for the 1 month, Mandy. Let's go. Tug with the 2 said, please tell me this isn't the official schedule. I don't know if this is official. I mean, this is from Arrowhead Addict. It's going to be close. I mean, we're about to find out here soon. We might find out right here. Oh. Yeah, we're going to find out right now. Chiefs schedule release video. Here it is. Well, we're about to find out right now. I don't got to watch no show. What's the point of the NFL show if everybody is literally just releasing it? Why do the show? Are they just going to break it down? It's a 3-hour show. It's a 3-hour show. All right, let's do this. Let me see if you guys can hear this. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, so we know that. Okay, that's actually extremely loud. I'm just going to mute it. So week 1 versus Ravens, week 2 Bengals. We know that. They're crushing Skyline Chili. Nice. That's 3:25. Week 3 versus Falcons. So that's Sunday Night Football. Okay, Sunday Night Football. So prime time. You've got a Thursday night game, then a Sunday at 3:25. Week 3 is the Falcons, Sunday Night Football. The Chargers, week 4. So you're traveling 2 weeks in a row. That's 3:25. Monday Night Football is the Saints. So no noon games yet. Let's just back that up so we can, I'm just going to look at these titles. Week 1 versus Ravens. Week 2 versus the Bengals at 3:25. Okay, Falcons is week 3. You're in Atlanta for Sunday Night Football. Week 4 is the Chargers, 3:25. That's in LA. So start out 2 home games, 2 away games. Week 5 is the Saints. Monday Night Football. Okay, week 6 is a bye week. The beach ball or volleyball, whatever, for vacation. So week 7, 49ers, 3:25 p.m. Okay, I don't think there's a single noon game yet. That's in San Francisco. So the bye week, you play the Saints, NFC team. Okay. On Monday Night Football, you get a bye. And then you're going straight to another NFC team in the 49ers, week 7. And that is a Super Bowl rematch. Okay. Week 8 is the Raiders. They're not giving us dates, but we'll see all the dates here in a second. Week 8 is the Raiders at 3:25. Week 9 is the Bucks. That's 2 Monday Night Football games. So Joe Buck said the Chiefs would be playing 2 Monday Night Football games, and that is confirmed. So you got 2 Monday Night Football games. You open the season on Thursday. That's a primetime game. You've got Sunday Night Football all in there already. So by week 9, 4 primetime games, it looks like, and then a bunch of 325s. So you're going from the Bucks, week 9, to back-to-back home games, week 9, week 10, the Broncos. Okay. That's it. Oh, there's a noon game. That's a noon game. There you go. The one noon game so far, week 10. Week 11 is the Bills at 3:25. Okay. Week 12. Dang, so you're going to go from, you're going to go Bucks, Broncos, Bills, week 11. And that's in Buffalo. Okay. Divisional rematch, if you want to label it that. Panthers, week 12 at noon. Hey, there's 2 noon games. Well, there's 2 noon games. Week 10, noon. Week 11, 3:25. Week 12, noon. That's in Carolina. Week 13 is the Raiders on Black Friday. Okay, so that's an interesting one. That's an interesting time. 2 p.m. Black Friday. So enjoy your Thanksgiving. There's some lame games on Thanksgiving. Black Friday, get your shopping done. If you still go out on Black Friday, I don't know if that's still a thing, then you're going to see the Chiefs play the Raiders. Week 14 is Sunday Night Football. That's another Sunday Night Football. That's Chargers. Okay. Week 15 is against the Browns. It's another noon game. You got 3 noon games. Week 10, week 12, week 15. Okay. Let's keep going here. Texans is week 16. Dang, they're saving that one for the end. That could be a potential fighting for one of the top seeds in the AFC. That's CJ Stroud and company. Another noon game. That's 4. Wow. And then Christmas. Bro, 5 noon games? That's crazy. That's from week 10 to week 17, 5 noon games. Now, this is Christmas. Okay. That's against the Steelers on Netflix, by the way. So there you go. And then week 18 is always to be determined because they kind of flex around the time and the day. It could be Saturday. It could be Sunday. Could be noon, 3:25, evening. I really doubt the Chiefs and Broncos, could be wrong, but I really doubt the Chiefs and Broncos is going to be like flex to a primetime slot unless they're fighting for the AFC West for some reason. Just don't think that's going to happen. Okay, we've got some more stuff to look at too, but let me shout out PJ. Thanks so much for the gifted. Mandy with the gifted. Jennifer with the 10 gifted. Butler said, where the schedule at? I mean, I've been looking. We just looked at the whole thing game by game. Now, I don't see like an actual graphic yet. I don't see a graphic yet showing the schedule. That's what I'm actually trying to find, like a graphic that we can look at that just shows everything in order. Ari Mirov did share a full Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, and Thursday Night Football graphic. We could take a look at those as we try to find the full Chiefs schedule, like in a graphic form, so we can just stare at it. So the Chiefs play the Falcons week 3 on Sunday Night Football. Week 13 is Chiefs Chargers Sunday Night Football. Or week 14. I don't know why I said 13. I guess I can't read. You've got, this is Monday Night Football. The Chiefs play week 5 against the Saints, and then week 9 against the Bucks. So there is 2 Monday night games. I don't know why this is cut off at the top. Let me fix that. There we go. So, and then where's the is this Thursday? Okay. The Chiefs play any of these? The Chiefs don't actually technically play a Thursday Night Football game. It must be because, well, I don't know actually why. I don't know why that is, but they open on a Thursday, but it's not technically Thursday Night Football, if that makes sense. Jennifer, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Mandy, PJ, Mandy with the 5. The NFL probably made the schedule around Taylor's tour. She's the moneymaker. You think so? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to some extent. Brett with the 20 months, dude. Let's go. NFL totally hosing the Chiefs with very short downtime between a few games and a very early bye. Tough. Definitely an early bye. I want to see a graphic of the Chiefs schedule. Here it is. Thank you. Somebody just tagged me in this a minute ago. Dude. Stuart McLean. You're the freaking GOAT, dude. Here it is. Look at this. Thank you. We can like stare at an actual graphic. Boom. There it is. So we can go over this one more time, like super quick, because you can actually now just kind of stare at it all. We don't have to watch it from the Chiefs video. Week 1, September 5th, 7:20 p.m. kicks off the entire season. That's Chiefs, Ravens. Okay, week 2. So any of the games in red is home. The more beige/tan, that's away. So back-to-back home games. Ravens AFC Championship rematch. Week 2, Bengals. 325. So you get like a mini bye. You've got 10 days. Go from the Ravens in an AFC Championship rematch. Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers, King Henry, and you got some guys to focus up on. Week 1, mini bye, 10 days. Joe Burrow, Jermaine Burton, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins still there on the tag. Really tough back-to-back home games. Then you're going to go a week later, okay? Going to go a week later to Atlanta, Sunday Night Football. That's against Kirk Cousins, I believe. I don't think Michael Penix Jr. is going to be the starter by then. You're going from Atlanta, another away game, LA Chargers, September 29th, 325. So you're kind of looking at, well, we'll go all the way up to the bye week, and then we'll kind of like digest that for a second. From there, it's another home game, 3 home games and 2 away games before the bye. 3 of those are primetime games because week 5 is against the Saints on Monday Night Football. This is technically a primetime game to me. Week 1, it's Thursday. It's Thursday Night Football. It opens up the entire season. Primetime, 325. Primetime on Sunday Night Football for week 3. Week 4 is against the Chargers at 325. Week 5, Monday Night Football against the Saints. Bye week, week 6. That's pretty early. You're coming off the bye week, though, against a team that Patrick Mahomes is 4-0 against in the San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl rematch. That's in San Francisco, 3:25 p.m. Another away game. You're going to Vegas to play against the Raiders, 3:25. So back-to-back weeks, midday games. That's getting you right near that Halloween mark. Into November, back-to-back home games. Okay, so after the bye week, NFC, AFC, back to NFC on Monday Night Football against Baker Mayfield and company. Okay, so that's Monday. A little bit of a short week. Looks like Sunday at noon against the Broncos on November 10th. All right. I mean, the short weeks, it's starting to get a little crazy here. Okay, because as you'll see, I wish I could make this graphic bigger. I know it's kind of hard to read. It's a vertical graphic, so like I can't actually make it that much bigger. I could maybe download it and try something. Give me a second. Let me see what happens when I do this. Because then we can kind of look at it a little bit larger, maybe. Maybe that'll be easier to read. Ah, nice. All right, so we've already kind of covered up to the bye week. Okay? Ravens, Bengals, Falcons, Chargers, Saints. 3 primetime games in 5 weeks there. Bye week. Okay? So we're moving on past the bye. Bye week is week 6. Week 7 against the Bucs here. Okay? Then, week 7, is the 49ers. Then the Raiders, week 8. Bucs is week 9, Monday Night Football. That's at Arrowhead. Another game at Arrowhead against the Broncos. That's going to be against whoever they drafted. I'm actually spacing that quarterback's name right now. No offense to him. Week 11, Bills. Okay, so that's I mean, AFC West, you got 2 AFC West opponents there, week 8, week 10. Bills week 11, that's in Buffalo. Week 12 is against the Panthers. And you've actually got some noon games starting to stack up. November 10th, noon. November 17th, 3:25. November 24th, noon. That's week 12. That's going to put you to the Black Friday game here, week 13. Okay, week 13 is Black Friday. 2 o'clock. It's a weird time, but the day after Thanksgiving, they're going to go against the Raiders at Arrowhead. Please win that game. Playing the Raiders now makes me nervous on holidays because Christmas totally sucked. Okay, so win that game. That's back-to-back AFC West opponents here because then December 8th, you're going Sunday Night Football against the Chargers. Week 15 against the Browns at noon. That's December 15th. You're getting close to Christmas here. Week 16, that's the Texans, December 21st at noon. Week 17, that's Christmas. 4 days later. So this is kind of, dude, look at this. You're playing 3 games in 10 days, basically, right? I mean, December 15th against the Browns. December 21st, that's a Saturday. You're not going to play on Sunday because you've got a Wednesday Christmas game. So the Texans, that's a banger of a game at Arrowhead, noon, December 21st on Saturday against the C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Then you're going to play the Steelers 12 p.m. on Christmas. And then week 18 is to be determined against the Broncos. Could be Saturday, could be Sunday. We will have to kind of wait and find out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think of this? What do you think of the schedule? Is week 15 the Browns? Yes, it is, Faith. You don't like facing the Broncos in January? Sounds like many preseason games, said Angelique. I don't know their preseason schedule. Have we seen that? I haven't seen that released at all yet. Arrowhead with the 5. Not that scary of a schedule, but getting those primetime games for all the Swifties. Happy Wednesday call. Dude, let's go, Arrowhead. Thank you, man. Yeah, let's see. I think anything... Well, it looks like almost every primetime game is basically in yellow, but it's not really. Because, Saturday at noon on the 21st, that's not really a primetime game, right? But you do have the opening game, okay? That's Thursday night primetime, in my opinion. Sunday Night Football Week 3, Monday Night Football Week 5, Monday Night Football Week 9. You then have, is Black Friday primetime? Would you call that primetime? Somebody let me know in chat. I'll skip that for now. Sunday Night Football Week 14. So there's 5. That's 5 primetime games. Then you've got Black Friday. You've got Christmas. If you want to count those as primetimes, okay. I don't think it's technically. And then any 3:25 game, midday game, can be flexed to primetime, and you can have up to 7. What the heck just happened? Greg with the 16 months. Redbeard Tier said, let's freaking go, Cole. And he just gifted 50. Oh my gosh. Everybody's getting a membership in chat right now. Are the Chiefs playing out of the country? They are not. And I'll apologize for that because I had been saying in my streams, hey, I think the Chiefs are playing back-to-back years in Germany. That was a report I saw last year, and it's just kind of stuck in my head. It wasn't like an official report, but it was the belief that the Chiefs could be playing back-to-back years, 2023, 2024. The Germany games are also in 2025, maybe even 2026. Maybe they go back another year. I'm kind of glad they don't have to play in Germany, but I will own up to that and apologize. I had been kind of saying, hey, I think the Chiefs might potentially be playing another game in Germany this year, and it doesn't look like they are, so I was just tripping on that, and I'm kind of glad, dude, because the international games are rough. Germany is KC Europe? Dude, facts. 3 games in 10 days is freaking ridiculous, says Malady. Dude, yeah, you've got December 15th against the Browns. Then 6 days later, okay, noon game against the Texans. That's week 16. Then 4 days later on Christmas against the Steelers at noon. That's rough. Ready to buy some tickets? Let's go, Reaps. Thanks for the 11-month, man. Let's get it. Yeah, 3 games in 10 days. Has that ever... Has that ever happened? If we're the only game on the holiday, it's prime time, said Every Tribe. So you've got 5 prime times technically, I think. Week 1, week 3, week 5, week 9, week 14. But if you want to count, like, I mean, maybe they're just kind of saying if it's the only game on, that's like a primetime slot. So that's why it would be, that's week 1, 3, and 5. There's 3 there, but then Monday Night Football, so week 9. I mean, all of these, I think if they're in yellow, it's the only game on at that time because week 13 is Black Friday at 2. That's the only game on. Sunday Night Football, week 14, only game on, obviously. Saturday at noon, that's the only game on. And then Christmas at noon, that's the only game on. And that's on Netflix. So that's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 primetime slots where the Chiefs are... am I counting that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slots where the Chiefs are the only team playing. That's kind of wild. I mean, how... There's a lot of people in here that have been Chiefs fans for a long time, like me. I'm born and raised in KC, grew up watching the Chiefs my whole life. Noon games was the norm. They're not as much the norm now, even though this year there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 noon games so far. Week 18 to be determined, but one of those noon games is on Christmas. I mean, that's a rare time to play. 8 non-Sunday slots. 8 non-Sunday slots. Well, you got 2 Monday Night Footballs, a Thursday night opener, right? You've got Black Friday, Saturday against the Texans, and then you have Christmas. 6. Did you say 6? If so, you are exactly right. That's crazy, man. Don't forget week 12, week 13, 5 days. Yeah, true. Because you're playing week 12. Here, I'll just share the screen so we can see it. Because you're playing week 12. That's November 24th at noon against the Panthers, and then Black Friday. So yeah, 5 days later instead of Sunday. So dang, how many? I mean, you got a mini bye week 1 to week 2. That's 10 days. Okay, so from week 1 to week 2, 10 days. Then you've got 7 days, 7 days, 8 days because of Monday Night Football. You get a bye. Okay, then you play the 49ers week 7, 7 days. 8 days, I believe, because it's going to be a Sunday game, October 27th, to Monday Night Football, November 4th. Then you've got 6 days because you play Monday. You're then against the Broncos November 10th. That's week 10. So that's 6 days, then 7 days to play the Bills, 7 days to play the Panthers, 5 days. Week 13, you play the Raiders, okay? And then it looks like you're going to get a little bit of extra time there because you play Friday, you don't play the weekend, so you're going to get what? 9 days, I believe, to week 14. That's Sunday Night Football. So you get 9 days there, but then it starts to get a little bit crazy. You play 7 days later, week 15 against the Browns, but then you play, 6 days later? Against the Texans, and then 4 days later against the Steelers on Christmas. December 15th, 21, and 25th. That is wild. That's a lot of games right there. Noon games was too early for me to drink tailgating. That's pretty early. Well, Jordan Travis is going to be a star if he gets a chance to play. All right, let's go Jordan Travis. Yo, what's up? The homie with the 2 looks like a 3P incoming. Let's go. I like that mindset. I like that attitude. This is hilarious. Why are they have a 3-hour special? Guys, they have a 3-hour special on NFL Network right now. I have it on, but they just released every single schedule. They just released every single schedule. What I want to do here in a minute, I'd love to look at all the primetime games, like Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, and I'd love to get your thoughts on like what you think some of the favorite, most intriguing matchups could be. Why 3 hours? Well, Allie, they need an hour and a half for commercials. You know, you would have liked a week 9 bye. Yeah, I mean week 6 is pretty early. I mean you're playing some tough teams, but I would have loved a bye like somewhere in there before that sprint at the end of the season. Tug with the 2. Oh my God, week 3, bro. I wanted to play ATL like later. Well, we're getting them early. You're getting Kirk Cousins early. The wait is officially over, Angelo. Now we know. The schedule release is kind of funny to me. Like, it is exciting, but like, we've known the teams that the Chiefs are playing for months, I think, at least a couple months. You knew if they were home or away, you just didn't know the order. But now that we know the order, I mean, dude, the Chiefs are the team, man. That's a lot of primetime slots or a lot of Chiefs-only games being aired at one time. I mean, geez, you're on that Thursday night, 2 Monday nights, 2 Sunday nights. You've got a Black Friday game. That's on Amazon. You've got the Amazon game on Black Friday. You then have the Netflix game on Christmas. Dude, you're gonna need a lot of stuff to watch football these days. If you live in the Kansas City area, it's going to show on the local networks. But if you live outside of KC, you're going to need Amazon. You're going to need maybe Sunday Ticket if you're out of market and it's in a non-primetime game. You're going to need Netflix. Yeah, you're going to need a few things. Or I said really tough schedule. They don't want to three-peat. Mando said, I regret paying YouTube all that money. What, for Sunday Ticket or what? Yeah, Philip, that's true. We do not technically have a Thursday night football game. You've got the Thursday night opener, but that's not technically on Amazon. And I think the reasoning behind that is because Amazon has the Black Friday game. So you're not technically getting a Thursday night game with Amazon, but you're getting a Friday primetime game or like a prime slot on Black Friday with Amazon. So I would almost bet you Amazon said, we really want the Chiefs on Black Friday. Don't really care what time, but please give us the Chiefs. You're going to your first game this year in ATL. Let's go, Tug. Thanks so much for all the 2 bombs, bro. I hope you enjoy that. Yo, what's up, Lonnie? Good to see you, man. It's good to see everybody in here. Like, when we start getting to events like this, it gets me excited for the season. We got the game streams that'll be popping. I'm excited for the play-by-play reactions. Do you think Thursday Night Football will have a playoff game? Yeah, that's something to talk. I mean, just consider. Peacock is probably having a game. Well, there is a Peacock game. You're going to need Peacock if you want to watch the Eagles and whoever else they're playing. Can't remember right now. They're probably going to have a playoff slot too. I don't know if Netflix is going to have a playoff slot, but I would almost bet you Amazon might. I would think potentially that would be confirmed, right? If they did. Let me, I'm going to keep this graphic open and I'm just going to go to Twitter real quick and make sure nothing else kind of popped up. Oh, we got the preseason schedule too. Eric, thanks so much for tagging me in that. It's Matt Derrick of Chiefs Digest who does really good work covering the team. In case you were wondering, Chiefs preseason schedule, August 10th against the Jags, 7 p.m. That's interesting. Night game. 17th against the Lions at 3 p.m. and then the 22nd against the Bears at 7:20. So 2 of the 3 preseason games are at night, and I would almost bet you those are all Saturdays, right? I'm like moving forward in my calendar to look. Yeah, the 10th is a Saturday, the 17th, but the 22nd is a Thursday. So Saturday, August 10th is the first preseason game. The 17th is a Saturday. That's number 2. And then a Thursday. So the last game the Chiefs play is the 22nd, and then they open up on the 5th. So you've actually got 2 weeks exactly from the last preseason game on the 22nd to the season opener on the 5th. For what that's worth. Sunday Night Football NBC has owned the kickoff game since 2006. Yeah, and they're probably not going to relinquish that either. So, and that's been a thing for, I guess since 2006, right? Where the defending Super Bowl champs host the season opener, drop the banner. What's up, Perfecto? The Chiefs' way of introing the schedule was gold. Crushing everything. I did see that. We glanced through it. I just didn't want to just watch the whole thing. Just skim through it. So people can go watch it. Thoughts on, we talked about the Harrison Butker thing last night, man. I mean, I didn't necessarily agree with every single thing that he said. You do live in a country where freedom of speech is a thing. You're not always going to agree with everything that somebody says, but I think that's the beauty of living in a country where you're free to speak your mind and your preference, your convictions. And then guess what? People who believe the opposite of that can also speak their mind, their beliefs, and their convictions. And hopefully you can have intellectual discourse back and forth in a mature manner. If you can't, you can't. I understand social media is a cesspool at times, but I did not agree with everything he said. Okay, to be clear. But I do respect that he has the right to say what he said. 14-3. We talking schedule. We're gonna talk record. 14-3. Who are the 3 losses? I see a bunch of 14-3s, 15-2s. What happened with Butker? I mean, he just spoke at a Catholic graduation, basically. It got recorded though and put online. 20-0, 12-5. Okay, I mean 20-0. Okay, all the way, baby. He didn't say that exactly perfecto, but that's crazy. 17-0, 14-3. I mean, who are the 3 losses? It's always like this. You're probably going to lose 1 or 2 that you don't think the Chiefs are going to lose. Like, we probably didn't have them losing to the Raiders on Christmas. You didn't have them losing to the Broncos during Mahomes' flu game. I mean, I'm intrigued, man. I mean, if you just look at this schedule for a second and just kind of like process through it, you're going to play, if they all stay healthy, which they moved the Bengals early because you want a healthy Joe Burrow and Mahomes. That sells. So you've got Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, in theory, Kirk Cousins, Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, Brock Purdy, Gardner Minshew. Bro, this is going to drive me nuts. Let me see this. Bo Nix, that's who it is. Okay. I'm like, who did they draft? Okay, so the Bucks have Baker Mayfield. You got Bo Nix. In theory, he's going to be the starter, right? It's probably not Stidham. Josh Allen, Bryce Young, Minshew again, Herbert, Deshaun Watson if he's healthy, I guess. CJ Stroud. Who's that? Who's this? Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and then Bo Nix again. Such an early bye week, that sucks. Yeah, it's pretty freaking early, man. Pretty early. Preseason is Jacksonville, Detroit, and Chicago. Yeah, I could pull that up if somebody's asking. Here's preseason. Jags, Lions, Bears, oh my. Dude, you almost got Lions, Tigers, and Bears. Okay, that's actually a joke in and of itself right there. Lions, oh my God. Oh man. Jacob, what's up, man? He said good luck for Steelers and Chiefs on Christmas. Yes, sir. Please win. I don't want to have another bad Christmas. Greg said, oh, bye. Are we favored for all of them except the 49ers in San Francisco? I have no idea. Can we find that already? If so, where? Where can we find that? Who's playing international? So there's 5 international games, and it's not the Chiefs. I'll pull it up. There's 5 of them, though. How can I find that quickly? I need to cite international, not national. They're all freaking national. Sorry, let me look up international games. My bad, I misspoke. Okay, so the Packers against the Eagles. All right, we're talking international games real quick here, guys, and then I want to look at the primetime games with you and give me your thoughts on what you think some of the most intriguing ones are. But you got the Packers against the Eagles. That's in São Paulo, Brazil, and that is on Peacock. So you're going to need a subscription there, or NFL Plus, I guess, on mobile. Then you've got the Jets and Vikings in London. That's October 6th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 8:30 a.m. Central. Okay. Third international game is the Jags and Bears, again, London. October 13th, that's week 6, 8:30 a.m. Central. You then have the Patriots and Jags once again in London, October 20th, 8:30 Central. Then in Germany, the Giants against the Panthers. That is not that intriguing of a game to me. That is definitely not the Chiefs and Dolphins in Germany. Let me tell you what. It was initially reported the Chiefs could have been on the docket to go up against the Panthers because the Panthers were slated to play in Germany. They play each other this year, but obviously it didn't happen. But that's November 10th at 8:30 a.m. So that's the 5 international games. Here's the 3 preseason games for the Chiefs. August 10th, August 17th, August 22nd. That's a Saturday at 7, Saturday at 3, Thursday at 7:20, and then here's the Chiefs schedule. Ravens, Bengals, Falcons, Chargers, Saints, bye week. 49ers, Raiders, Bucks, Broncos. Starts to get a little crazy here. Bills, Panthers. Then you start stacking these up. Black Friday game against the Raiders. You've got a Sunday Night Football game against the Chargers. Week 15 is the Browns, December 15th. 3 games in 10 days here. Week 15, Browns, December 15th. Week 16 is a Saturday at noon against the Texans on the 21st. And then Christmas Day, noon, against the Steelers on Netflix only. Exclusively on Netflix unless you live local. Then you can watch it on, I don't know, probably KSHB 41 is my guess. I don't know that answer. But there's the full schedule. One thing I do want to look at, actually, I'll leave this up. One thing I do want to look at with you guys is all the primetime games again, because I would really like to see what some of your favorite primetime games are going to be to watch. Let's see if I can find it. Bro, yes, dude. Yes, the Titans are back with their schedule release video where they ask strangers. No way! They got her back. She's one of the hosts. No way. Bro, last year, this lady was one of the random people they asked on the street for the team names, and she got a lot wrong. She is back and hosting this year. Okay, that's actually fantastic, and I can't wait to freaking watch that. No way. That was one of my favorite release videos, too. Oh my gosh. All right, but let me go try to find these primetime games. I got sidetracked. That's hilarious, man. Okay. Albert Breer did share something about the Chiefs here worth pulling up maybe. This is tough. Week 12 Sunday, week 13 Friday, week 14 Sunday Night Football, week 15 Sunday, week 16 Saturday, week 17 Wednesday. Sheesh. Okay, here's the Monday Night Football schedule. When is training camp? End of July, probably around the 20th-ish. If anybody knows the exact date of training camp, let me know. But it's probably roughly around July 19th, somewhere around there, maybe the 26th, I'm guessing. It's probably already announced and I should know it, but I don't off the top of my head. I'm just going to glance through. These are Monday Night Football games. You got the Jets and 49ers. I mean, that's Aaron Rodgers. That's Aaron Rodgers. I hope he stays healthy. You've got Kirk Cousins and the Falcons against the Eagles. Jags and Bills. I like that. Trevor Lawrence and Josh Allen. The Commanders, Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow. Oh, they're doing double headers here. Some double headers. You got Titans and Dolphins. Seahawks and Lions. Obviously, Chiefs and Saints will be there for that. I mean, if Aaron Rodgers is healthy, Jets and Bills, love it. Ravens, Bucks, Chargers, Cardinals, and some doubleheaders here. I think they stagger the games, right? Like an hour apart from each other. I don't care about the Giants and Steelers at all. The Bucks and Chiefs, week 9, that's November 4th. Dolphins and Rams could be intriguing, maybe. Texans and Cowboys, I mean, that could be an interesting one. Ravens and Chargers, Browns and Broncos, that's nasty, dude. That's nasty. Bengals and Cowboys, Bears and Vikings, that's kind of nasty too. The Bears could be better this year, though. I mean, obviously, they made some good draft picks. You got some free agency moves for them too. Falcons, Raiders, Saints, Packers, Lions, 49ers. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot, actually. And then to be determined doubleheader. Monday Night Football doubleheaders for the win? Heck yeah. Does Casey have Chiefs attire? She has a Chiefs bandana. She doesn't have it on, though. I don't even know where she is. I thought she was down here, but she's not. She's not. Cole, hot take, Xavier Worthy gets over 200 yards week 1? Okay. Dan the Tool already believe the Chiefs will struggle in the first half. I don't know who's Dan the Tool. Who's that? Look at opponent schedules before they play the Chiefs. I mean, we can. That's a lot of opponents to look at. Yo, Cole, excited for the season? I got a dip. Heck yeah, the homie. Appreciate you being here. Hot take, we go 17-0. 14-3 says Dream. Both of our Monday nights are at Arrowhead. Yeah, Monday night, week 5, and then week 9, both at Arrowhead. Heck yeah, man. Taylor's going to make it to the games. I compared schedules. You're welcome. Okay, thank you, Mandy. Let's go. Let's go. Watch the Titans schedule release live. I'm a little afraid to do that just because it's kind of like it's their content. You know what I mean? And we just be like pulling it up. I did pull the Chiefs one up, and I just kind of skimmed through it to just look at the weeks. I do want to watch that Titans one, though. Oh, it's going to be so good. Hollywood is going to tear it up this year. I hope so, A-Rod. What's up, dude? Texans going to smoke us? I mean, it's hard to look at any of these games and just be like, yeah, the Chiefs are going to get owned. A lot of people are saying 13-4 in chat. I kind of feel good about that. I like 13-4. I feel like the schedule is made so that the Chiefs will fail that week 6 bye in 3 games in 10 days right before the playoffs. Yeah, that's pretty rough, Nathan. What's up? Yeah, that 3 days, man, right there, it's pretty rough. Record prediction. I mean, I'll probably give it in my schedule release breakdown video that I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll break down all this stuff every single week, how the opponents are looking, if they've got any interesting rest, net rest, compare strength of schedule. I'm going to compare all that and break it down tomorrow. And then I'll also give my record prediction. So tomorrow's video might get a little long, maybe like 20 minutes, but we'll get a really good one out, real detailed for you. AFC West champs again. Really, though? Any chance other AFC West teams come close? I don't know the answer to that. I don't think the Raiders, I don't think Minshew's enough, in my opinion. The Broncos, I just feel like, not yet. If anybody, the Chargers. But the Chargers have had so much change. I just think it might take them a year too. I could be wrong. Maybe I eat my words, but the Chiefs have won the AFC West 9 years in a row. And the Chargers, who I do believe have probably made the most intriguing moves to me. You got to think about this. The Chargers have a new head coach, a new GM, a new offensive coordinator, a new defensive coordinator. That's a freaking lot, dude. No more Mike Williams. No more Keenan Allen. Now, they got Ladd McConkey, and they just grabbed... was it DJ Chark? I can't remember the receiver that they just got, but the Chargers are intriguing to me, but I just don't know. All of the AFC West is kind of in a weird spot right now. Yeah, Chargers cleaned house. My prediction, I'll give it in tomorrow's video, Connor. I'll really think about it, but probably let me do this. Probably 13-4, somewhere around there. I mean, Mahomes' last season was Mahomes' worst year. What was that, 11-6? I mean, I'll pull it up. I'll pull up Chiefs record by year, and you can just look at it. It's either 12 wins, 14 wins, or last year was 11. Look, I'll drag this in. 11-6 last year. But here's Mahomes as a starter. 12-4, 12-4, 14-2, 12-5, 14-3, 11-6. They should have been probably 13-4 if their wide receivers could catch a ball at some points in the season. You went to Instagram and no one is talking about the games. It's just Harris and Butker disrespect. I mean, we're talking about the game. We're talking about the games. That's why YouTube is the place to be, you know? You feel me? Chargers got MVS? No, the Bills did. The Bills got MVS. He did. He visited the Chargers. 13 is a bad number. I mean, I don't trip about that stuff, to be honest. The only thing I trip about is going to a playoff game for the Chiefs, because the last 3 or 4 playoff games I've been to, they've lost them all. So I just don't go to playoff games. That's it. Yeah, Broncos beat us by a miracle. I'm trying to remember that one. I mean, I was just Mahomes sick as a dog. The Raiders game was pretty fluky, dude. Like, Raiders fans love to just lord that one. Like, yeah, you get the dub. It's a rare thing to be able to beat the Chiefs. Be proud of it. But Aiden O'Connell didn't throw a completed pass in 3 quarters. It was those back-to-back. It was a fumble, scoop and score, and a pick 6. You know, you should not be running a trick play around your own 10-yard line. That is asinine. Okay, you don't do that. And then Jack in the beanstalk with the pick 6 made a good play there. Mr. Los maybe, said stay home. Yeah, I'm staying home for the playoffs. What team do you believe has improved a lot this season? We actually talked about that, Connor. I mean, the Bears, this is all hypothetical, right? The Bears, I think the Chargers have made some moves, but I don't know what to make of that yet. Other teams, I mean, we talked about 4 teams that really, I mean, the Steelers made some interesting moves. We're the daddies of the AFC West. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Secret. Defense may not quite be the best this year, but our offense will be better. Yeah, I mean, the defense it's close to the same. You don't have Mike Edwards. You don't have L'Jarius Sneed. That's a big hit there for sure. You don't have Willie Gay. Everybody else, I mean, it's pretty much intact. Chamari Connor is going to step up. I'm very confident in his role, filling in for Mike Edwards. I'm confident in that. The corner with an N, cornerback, not quarterback. Cornerback room is the biggest question mark to me. You didn't directly replace L'Jarius Sneed. Like, they got Kamal Hadden in the 6th round. But, I mean, you've got McDuffie, but you don't have Sneed. And you've got Joshua Williams, Jalen Watson. I mean, Najee Johnson's coming back from injury. I'll be intrigued to see him. He tore his ACL last year in training camp. You've got Nick Jones. You do have Kamal Hadden. He's coming off the shoulder. If you didn't know, Kamal Hadden had surgery last year of college, halfway through it or 3/4 of the way through it, needed shoulder surgery. The cornerback room is the biggest question mark. And then you have no Willie Gay in the linebacker room, but you brought back Drew Tranquil. And then you have Leo Chanel will probably be stepping up. You do have that UDFA, very intriguing UDFA, and Curtis Jacobs that I want to see if he can make the roster. Yeah, we got Brian Cook coming back too. I didn't really talk about Cook in the safety room just because I think Cook and Justin Reed are like the 1-2 combo, and I think Chamari Connor is kind of that third safety Mike Edwards replacement. But yeah, I think it's B. Cook and Jay Reed kind of holding it down back there. Our left tackle situation is what will determine a lot. Yeah, I didn't even get to the offensive side of the ball specifically there, but we were just talking about, somebody talked about the defense maybe taking a little bit of a step back. I could see it, but if the offense takes a step forward like they should, the biggest question mark is left tackle. Is it Wanye Morris? Is it Kingsley Suamataia, who they drafted in the 2nd round? You then drafted some other guys. You got Hunter Norzad. He's probably more of a swing tackle. He's played 4 of the 5 positions on the O-line, but not the left side. But the wide receiver room is better. I know I've been saying, hey, I really would like the Chiefs to sign a veteran wide receiver to raise the floor of the room. I have been saying that. Still think they probably should. But the wide receiver room is better. Hollywood Brown, upgrade. I don't even know who you want to compare him to. Xavier Worthy is an upgrade over MVS in theory. Okay, we need to see it. But in theory, better route runner, faster. Yes, he's smaller. But MVS didn't use his hands. I just realized I was looking down here. Sorry. MVS didn't even use his hands, guys. He's a body catcher. He's 6'4", MVS was, but he didn't even utilize his height. Will Rice be suspended? Yes, probably so. Maybe half the season. I don't really know how long. But that's something like Rice is there. until he's not, and I don't know for how long. That's actually an intriguing thing to think about. Looking at this schedule, if Rice is suspended for the first 6, 7, 8 weeks, you're going to miss Ravens, Bengals, Falcons, Chargers, Saints, 49ers, and Raiders. The only blessing about an early bye week is if Rice is actually suspended by the beginning of the season. Well, actually, never mind. They don't count bye weeks. They're literally going to count games. You don't get a freebie because the Chiefs get a bye week. So I actually take that back. Let's say he misses 8 games. He's going to miss Ravens, Bengals, Falcons, Chargers, Saints, 49ers, Raiders, Bucks. He could be back by week 10. I'm just hypothetically saying if he misses 8. Maybe it's not 8. Maybe it's a little bit less. Those are some big games. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Go back to that. If he returns here, yeah, you got Broncos, Bills, Panthers, Raiders, Chargers, Browns, Texans, Steelers. But I do think some of your biggest games are here. Ravens, Bengals, 49ers. Those are 3 of your tougher games all season long. Yeah, it is what it is with Rice. 100%, man. Super unfortunate. But see y'all at the home opener. What's up, Mr. Z? Let's go, dude. I still hope and believe for Justin Ross, but to prove his ability, he'll need more than 20% of snaps. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the back end of the wide receiver room, guys that could be fighting for that wide receiver 5, 6 spot, it's Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney, Justin Ross. And it's probably going to be Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney. But they're not 100% safe. The buy on week 6 is crazy. It's pretty crazy. Yo, Tom, thanks so much for the 2-bomb. 13-4. L is week 2, 7, 11, 16, and 18. Sit 15 and 87. Wrapped up. Okay. So he's saying the losses could be Bengals at week 2, 49ers week 7, Bills week 11, Texans week 16, and then maybe week 18 if you rest up the starters because they already wrapped up the division. Good God, Tom. I hope they can beat a couple of those teams. You said that's all L to the Bengals, the 49ers, the Bills, the Texans. That's all the playoff contenders. Let's beat a couple of those. Come on now. Yeah, all those games are going to be tough. So if they lose those, I could see it. But I hope they can pull out some... No, I don't think Tom's a troll. He's been here for a long time. But I could see where an L could come, but I hope it's a W. Bengals are not winning. They're like 1-5 in September for the last 2 years. Yeah, I mean, you got to look at that a little bit in context. Burrow was hurt. I can't remember about 2 years ago, but last year he was dealing with that calf. He didn't even practice, I think at training camp, preseason, nothing. He went in there cold. Realistically, we'll split with the contenders and lose against some easy team. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, if you're looking at the Ravens, you're going Ravens, Bengals. I'm just looking at contenders. AFC or NFC, doesn't matter. Ravens, Bengals, 49ers, Bills, and then Texans. Those are 5, I would almost put money on them being somewhat in the playoff picture near the end of the season. To be determined on the Bengals, just Joe Burrow's got to stay healthy, right? But those are 5 teams. Hopefully you can win 3 of those 5. And then, yeah, you're probably going to lose a stupid game that you shouldn't. Brown, too. I mean, if you want to say the Browns, yes, because they are a good team. And that's the same thing, really, with the Bengals. If Deshaun Watson stays healthy, even though they did pretty well with their backup quarterback, and then friggin' Flacco came in and started slinging it. Who is L, but should be a W for us? Unexpected, said Tom. Let me know in the chat. An L that should be a W this season, i.e. trap game, or one of those games where the Chiefs come in and they're just flat. Like the Broncos game last year, Mahomes was sick. Think about the Colts game a couple years ago where they malfunctioned on all 3 phases of the ball. Cole, in your mind, who do you think has the best fan base besides the Chiefs? I mean, dude, low-key, Bills Mafia is pretty freaking dope, man. I know they're a rival. I understand that it was an intense game and they were all flipping Mahomes off and cussing. But the stuff they do for charity just their passion for their team. Like, I do respect it. If I had to pick another fan base that's pretty passionate for they're all passionate for their teams. I have not had a lot of bad interaction with Bills fans. Some people are like, nah, dude, the Bills fans are the worst, but I have not really had many bad interactions with Bills fans. But, that's a team. Go, Pack, go. Packers fans. Destiny with the 2 said, why am I always late? What's up, Destiny? That's all good. We've kind of just went over the schedule and looked at it and talked through it. We're just hanging out now. We're just talking hypotheticals, processing through the schedule. We'll look at some more of the primetime games here soon. Thanks so much for the 2. Secret Kingdom with the 5, man. Appreciate you. I really hope Jaron Hayek makes the 53 because we're from the same town and same high school and might have been friends. So I hope we see him. Dude, that's actually freaking awesome. If you don't know, Jaron Hayek is a wide receiver that the Chiefs just signed after rookie minicamp. They invited him out on a tryout basis, and he's now on the 90-man roster. I've DM'd back and forth with him a few times just to say congrats, welcome to KC. I double-checked how to pronounce his last name, so seems like a really nice guy. Jeremy said, all the Boston teams fans suck. Most annoying city of fans ever. Oh my God. Yo, Jeff with the 10 bomb. Dude, appreciate you, man. Would love to see what the betting odds of the Chiefs being first team to three-peat and go undefeated all in the same year. How can we find some of that stuff? If somebody in chat tells me where, because I just don't look at that a lot. If somebody can tell me where to go look at it, are the odds already out and updated? If so, I'll go look. I will definitely go look. Thanks so much for the 10. Tom with the 2. Could we win out week 10 on? Where is a loss? We also didn't really talk about teams that that the Chiefs could lose to. Maybe Pittsburgh, Chargers, a division rival, Panthers. Dude, the Panthers is a straight up a game that the Chiefs should not lose. And that could be a trap game. Chargers. Okay, so a lot of people are saying Chargers. I mean, dude, last year I predicted splitting with the Chargers. I said sweep the Broncos, sweep the Raiders, split with the Chargers. I can't remember. Did the Chiefs split with the Chargers or did they beat them both games? I can't remember. They might have swept the Chargers and then they split with the Broncos and Raiders last year, to be honest. Bucks is one of those games. I don't know why my voice cracked. Paul said Google. Well, yeah, I can Google, but it's kind of hard for me to chat, stay focused and engaged while sifting through a bunch of articles. But if someone just says a site to go to, I can Google it once I know. DraftKings? Okay. What was the question? Can we win out week 10 on? So you got Broncos, Bills, Panthers, Raiders, Chargers, Browns, Texans, Steelers, and Broncos at the week 18 there. I mean, maybe. That's going to be hard to win all those, especially with the short playing time on some of those games. December 15th, December 21st, December 25th. You've got a Friday game on a short week from the Panthers to the Raiders. That's only 5 days. That's going to be tough. Yeah, and a very early bye, said Chris. I see a loss to the Bills. They always lose in the regular season and kick their butts in the playoffs. That's fine with me, Donna. That's fine with me. Who do you think the NFC contender is this year? My 2 cents. Eagles take a step back with no Kelsey, 7-10. Yeah, I mean, I think Lions. I think 49ers, Packers. Those are 3 that come to mind. Trap game, who could we possibly lose to? The Bucks. Yeah, a hungry Baker Mayfield and company wanting to come into Arrowhead and stomp down on a primetime game. I mean, really, man, this is the NFL. Odds are plus 4,000. Titans video is hilarious again. I can't wait to watch it. This is the NFL. If you don't have your together every single week, you're going to lose. Or you squeak out a win. I hope we win on Christmas this year. Me too, man. Please, for the love of God. RCJH with the 18 months. Appreciate you, man. Thanks so much for the support. Season starts January 18th. Sean Payton is a fraud. I like how you just added that in there. It's funny. And who scares you the most in the AFC North? I mean, we're playing them all. The most? I mean, what? Ravens or Bengals? One of those. Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. One of those two. For sure. Appreciate the 18 months. 14-3. Party at Cole's house for season opener. Let's go, D. Yeah, no Grinch. Please, we don't want to lose to the Steelers on Christmas. Please, for the love of God. Are Steelers playing Saturday before Christmas? Who? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Steelers play the opposite team. So there's a doubleheader on Christmas, and I think the opposite teams play each other on that Saturday. So if we look at doubleheader, Christmas, NFL, Netflix, it's not even technically a doubleheader, just 2 games. It's the, let's see if I can find it real quick. I want to find it quick. Quick. It's not even Christmas, dude. We're talking about the Saturday game. Let me find them because I'm just spacing who it is. Somebody in chat's probably already said it. Be faster than that. Why can't I find this easy? Ravens, Texans, Christmas. Okay, so Ravens, Texans is Christmas. So the opposite teams play each other on Saturday. So the Chiefs play the Texans Saturday, then they play the Steelers Christmas. So it's going to be Ravens, Steelers on Saturday. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, that took me a second. Black Sheep said, are you interested in season tickets? Dude, that's dope. I try to go to one a year, man. I'm pretty introverted, A, and B, I do try to call most of these games here from my house. But I have for years. I didn't make it last year, mainly because of back issues. But for years, I try to go to one game a year. I don't know which game yet, but I want to go to one. What did Harrison Butker say today? Nothing today. They're just talking about the same thing. I hate playing on Christmas after last season. Dude, last Christmas was rough. Come with me and you can broadcast during a game. I have no signal. I have no bars. I couldn't even send out a tweet last time I went. Cole, stay at home and we'll win them all. Well, I've been home for most of them and they still lose. Just can't go to the playoff game. Yeah. Cole, go to the opener. We'll meet up. I'll buy you beers. Dude, I have a feeling a few people would buy me beers. I might have to turn down some beers. I'm not going to walk out. Y'all are going to have to carry me. There's no way that petition has any serious momentum, man. There's no way. What's up, Destiny? Thanks for the company on the ride home. Heck yeah. Black Sheep, I appreciate you, man. Week 6 is the only game I can afford. Daniel said, I think week 6 is the only game I can afford. That's the bye week. Hey, man, tickets are pricey. They are pricey out here. Bet I'll carry you just like I do with my friends in Fortnite. Oh, little cars. Jack said, Cole tagged you in a Chief rest day versus opponent's rest day differential analysis. Fox thinks the Chiefs will be at 11-5 this season, said Butler. Yo, what's up? What's up, Butler? Butler TV? How's it going, man? All right, I'll go to Twitter and look at a couple things here and I'll share that. If I can, see if I can find it. You might have to DM that to me because I don't know that I'm seeing the notification. I am pulling up Twitter, though, to see if anything pops up. Yeah, maybe DM me the net rest if you can. What? The Texans and Chiefs had the same exact schedule release video idea? What? Look. No way. No way. That's actually hilarious, dude. Oh my gosh. That's insane, dude. Yo. Leslie? 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 Can you confirm you meant to send 200 and not 20? Please let me know. But she just dropped a 200 bomb. Leslie, please let me know. I've had this happen before. It's happened one time. Somebody meant to send 20 and sent 200. Please let me know. Confirm that you meant to send 200. If so, I'm going to gas you. Just let me know, because if not, I want to find a way to get some of that back to you. But, dude, Leslie with the 200 said, did you hear about Jason Kelce is going to be hosting Monday Night Football? Yes, I did. And it sounds like he's going to be taking the place of RG3, from what I understand. Leslie, just let me know in the comments, confirm yay or nay on the 200 or not. Just let me know. Yeah, I did see that. I didn't pay enough attention to know if RG3 really lost his job over Jason Kelce, but I did see that. Dude, I'm still looking for Leslie comments in chat. Where's she at? I just want to confirm that she meant to do that, because it's happened one other time. Somebody meant to send 20 and sent 200. So I just want to confirm. Leslie passed out. Hit the 200. Is like, ah. Yeah, let me know. He went to Fox? Oh, RG3 did? For sure? I appreciate it, Mitchell. Leslie's crying. No. I do want to see her comment, though, because I want to make sure that she meant to do that. That's all. Leslie, please let me know. Blink twice if you're okay. Get the smelling salts for Leslie. Oh, dude. Come on. Leslie's calling her credit card company. All right, we got everybody being crazy now. What did Balloon say? Greg Olson got demoted for Tom Brady. Yeah, I saw that. Leslie's light went out. Cole, preseason schedule is posted. Yeah. I got it, actually, if you want to see it. I've got it pulled up. It's right here. Tom Brady is hosting what broadcast? He's with Fox. He's with Fox. He's calling the 49ers game. Mitchell said, my bad, Cole, not Cole. My dog's name is Cole. It's all good, man. No worries. No worries at all. Please, somebody find, if Leslie comments, please let me know. Because 200 is crazy. I'm super grateful, but if it was supposed to be 20, please let me know. What other free agent moves would you think the Chiefs will make this year? I mean, maybe a wide receiver for like a veteran or something. Maybe a running back. Nothing crazy. If they're not happy enough with the competition in the left tackle spot, maybe a veteran left tackle. I could see maybe a veteran cornerback, not quarterback, cornerback. Check your messages. I can't check it on stream. But let me know. Oh, thanks, Zach. The rest differential. Leslie, where'd you go? Dude, I'm scared because she's not responding. So this is days rest, what, compared to their opponents? Plus 1 days rest differential versus their opponents. So how does that compare with the rest of the league? How does that compare with the rest of the league? Can somebody, do you have something you can link me, Zach, that shows that? Like how the rest of the league is? Yo, my homie, thanks, man, for the kind words. Leslie meant to? Where's she at? We have somebody speaking on behalf of Leslie, but where is she? I was fixing dinner. Leslie, did you mean to send 200? Please let me know. Harrison said, love the streams. Dude, thank you, man. She said she was making dinner. I know. I just want to make sure she meant to do 200 and didn't slip on the extra 0. I do YouTube full time. Yes, sir. Rest of the league is 0 average. The highest last year was negative 21 Rams, and the lowest was plus 12 Jets. So that sounds about like what? Like average, maybe? Like right in the middle somewhere? Butler said, Leslie, we all want to know. She might not even know. What's up, Jim? She said, was she making dinner? Was that a Butker reference? Dog, I don't even know. Check your messages again, said Tom. Okay. Well, where though? Because I'm on Twitter. I'm checking messages on Twitter. 20th Super on a live stream from Harris. We did 11-6 with bricklayers and firemen last year, and that should have easily been 14-3. Bills, Eagles, Packers. This year, 15-2 sounds about right. Let's freaking go, man. With bricklayers and firemen last year. That's crazy. Thor said, that's funny. I get more news from your channel than anywhere else. Hey, let's go, man. I try to keep you guys in the know and in the loop, man, with all things Chiefs. Yeah, Leslie's here. Tom, where am I checking this? Because I'm on Twitter. That's where I'm checking. You should watch the Dolphins schedule release video. It's funny. I'm definitely going to take a look at some of them. Destiny, you're crazy. Facebook? Shoot. All right. All right, now. See if I can find it real quick. You got to message me on my How About Those Chiefs one, man. If you're messaging my other one, try to message my How About Those Chiefs one. Because I'm logged into all those. If I accidentally donated 200 on live and everyone is hyping me up, I just eat it. No. It's happened one time before, man. You're the GOAT, Trick Shots. Yvonne said Leslie eats ramen for a month now. All right. All right. All right. Any more thoughts on the schedule? Anybody? Any more thoughts on anything that we should look up regarding the schedule? Any other questions? Any other things to process through? Let me know. What do you think about Kansas playing their... Oh, I don't know, bro. They're playing all their conference home games at Arrowhead? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, man. I'm not going to lie. Well, Greg, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Favorite signed Chiefs jersey right now? I mean, I have a Mahomes and a Kelsey, so probably one of those. Got a Chris Jones one. That's pretty crazy, too. This is the Titans. This is the one I want to watch here soon. The Dolphins? Somebody said, look at the Dolphins release video. NFL's fastest schedule release brought to you by the NFL's fastest team. Here it is. Oh my. No way. That was the schedule release video. That was the release? Wow. All right. That's why Tyreek Hill has so many kids. Just saying. Just saying. I don't need to say nothing else on that. Do we know when the trade deadline is? It's a 1 week later than it usually is. But I don't remember the exact day. The rest differential seemed like a huge deal to the Chiefs last year, so not as big of a difference now. If you had to choose a game to watch, which one would it be? When you say a game to watch, like in person, I mean, you've got what, 8 of them? I mean, the Black Friday game against the Raiders would be fun just because it's a super unique day and it's a AFC West opponent. The Saturday game against the Texans, obviously the season opener would be an absolute banger. Monday Night Football against the Saints would be intriguing. Either, like, freaking any of them, dude. Week 1, Week 2, Week 13, Week 16. Those are probably 4 of them. Leslie said I had 46, but I don't know what that means. Leslie, you dropped the 200 bomb. Do you know that? Please let me know if you meant to do that or not. The Fins are not winning anything. Which opponents are we playing off of buys? I don't know how to look that up quickly, but I will look that up for tomorrow's video. Home opener, banner ceremony. Yeah, that'd be a great one, Mad Max. Too many primetime games? I mean, Harris, the Chiefs are the team, man. They are the team, so that's what you're going to get. Yo, what's up, Epic? Good to see you. I love the schedule. Last year we had at least 8 or 9 games that were on a negative rest differential. Not as many now, I don't think. How much rest days do we have between games? Somebody sent me a message and they talked about it in a DM. Hold on, let me pull it up. Here's the rest days in between games. So you can see, like, you can compare week by week. 10 days, then 7, then 7, then 8. You have the bye week, so that means 13, 7, 8, 6, 7, 7, 5, 9, 7, 6, 4, 10. It's not that much different than their opponents. Not that much different than the opponents. Rick said, Leslie? Yeah, no international games. None. You know the Niners schedule? If you do, please pull it up for a Niners fan. I do not know it, but I'm sure we could find it pretty easy. I'm sure you can find it pretty easy. Because I think every single team dropped their release video, then they dropped their schedule. I mean, it's vertical, or horizontal rather, so it's not going to show up great. Jets, Vikings, Rams, Patriots, Cardinals, Seahawks, Chiefs, Cowboys, bye week, week 9, Bucks, Seahawks, Packers, Bills, Bears, Rams, Dolphins, Lions, Cardinals. Who are we playing in Germany? Nobody, Charles. I said earlier I misspoke. I thought, based on a report from last year, that the Chiefs would potentially be getting a Germany game this year as well, and they did not. So I was just wrong. There is no Germany game for the Chiefs, which is a win. Yo, American 1020 with the 20 months. Let's go. What's up from Samoa? You're in Samoa, bro? He said, it's only 2 p.m. here. Dang, man. Miss y'all. HPTC for life. Let's go. Yo, Tom. Okay, I'm catching up. Tom said check messages. Oh, he said it twice. My bad, dude. I'm going. All right. Let me know if Leslie responds, please. I want to make sure that we take care of her. Are you getting this? Okay. I think I was locked out of sending super chats. A possible L, we could blow them out. Bills. I hope we blow the Bills out, Tom, please. Leslie is Thundercleese in disguise? Oh, no. You think so? Favorite game on the list? I mean, dude, the first 2 games are going to be bangers. I'm excited about that. The Chargers made their schedule in Sims, and it's the Chiefs in a courtroom. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I will pull that up just to see the Chiefs. Let me see if I can find the Chargers schedule release video and just look at that real quick. Dude, yes. All right, hold on. I just want to find the Chiefs. Is that Taylor Swift? That's Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, dude. All right, so that was the first one. Oh, it's their podcast. Look. Taylor Swift. They hop on a plane and leave. All right, what's the next Chiefs game? Oh, here it is. It's Chiefsaholic in the courtroom. Oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. In the private jet, too. Yep, exactly. Do we believe Tony is going to play like he did last season, or will he be improved? He has to improve, man. It's a contract year. He basically has no choice. Nunzo. He's got to get it done. And that's the hope, at least, right? They would bring Taylor into it? Yeah, you got to. Yeah, it was the right call. It was the right call. You've been a Chiefs fan for 6 years? Let's go. Crazy. I like how I'm literally watching nothing on this NFL broadcast. Hilarious. I've been a Chiefs fan for 6 years and I live in Michigan. Love it, love it, love it. That was so corny. Sorry. It's Sims. So you've got to either appreciate the Sims world or not. Cole, what's my dog doing? She's upstairs or something. Casey. She's upstairs. I'm actually going to text Danny because she's not down here. Yeah, she's not down here, so I'm going to ask. Did someone find Leslie? I have not seen her. Anybody know? Okay, Danny has Casey. So that's good. She's not down here. I can't show her. Somebody said show Casey. It was corny on the Chargers, not you. No, I knew that. But I was just saying, like, you got to appreciate Sims in and of itself to appreciate their schedule release. Somebody said Casey. Yeah, there's no Casey ain't down here, so no Casey Cam. Yo, Ryan with the 2 months. What's up, dude? Did you see the new stadium for Jacksonville? Looks like they're staying put. I did. I saw their proposal. HBTC messages call hot take Jets playoffs. Oh, shoot. Tom's got his movie room decked out. Oh, is it finished? Because it looks great, man. Dude, that's fantastic. Oh, he's even got where you can get your snacks. There it is. Dude, that looks insane, bro. Let's freaking go, man. Hot take Jets playoffs? You'd think so. Oh, man, I hope not. Well, I mean, if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, like it's not out of the realm of possibilities, you know? It's definitely not out of the realm of possibilities. Leslie in the Forest? Dude, I never heard a proper yes or no from Leslie, so I still don't know. Dude, that is sick. Heck yeah, it is. The games are already loaded onto my calendar. Good, CB. I'm going to have to do the same thing for Danny's sake, my wife's sake. Blinks twice. Oh! Leslie blinks twice! That means she's okay. Dude, I don't know. At this point, I'm just going to say thanks so much for the 200 bomb. If you did not mean to do that and you meant to do 20, please let me know. I'll get you that money back. Just let me know. But if you meant to do it, I really appreciate you. Seriously, extremely grateful. That is extremely generous. And let's freaking go Chiefs, man. You guys got me all amped up on Mountain Dew. No, actually, it's all amped up on Tank 7, but Kadarius Toney Riz? Whoa. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, huh? Oh, what rookie are you most excited about next season? I mean, maybe for instant impact, like how I want to see that is probably Xavier Worthy. I know that's like a cliche, be like, oh yeah, you just picked the wide receiver. He was the round 1 pick that the Chiefs traded up to get, and you have no more MVS. He's going to be your field stretcher, and you might start out the season with Rashee Rice suspended. So I am very intrigued to see Xavier Worthy. Then obviously Kingsley Suamataia, because he's fighting for the left tackle spot. Can he win that spot and hold it down for the blind side of Patrick Mahomes to protect the $500 million QB1 of the entire NFL? 2 rookies I'm intrigued about. If you want to go look at some like later round picks, I mean, Jared Wiley in the tight end room. Curious to see how he pans out as somebody that could hopefully help alleviate some of the workload away from Travis Kelce. Not a ton immediately or anything like that. One of the steals of the draft is definitely going to be the safety. Jared Hicks, I believe is his name. Yeah. Like, he might not be an instant contributor, but I am intrigued to see how he does because he was one of the best safeties of the draft. Every tribe, nah, you're crazy, man. Leslie said present. I think she's behind in stream and she doesn't know it. I think Leslie is behind in stream and doesn't know it because now she's saying she's present. What did Butker say? You missed it? Just go look it up. Just Google Harrison Butker and everyone's talking about it. Yeah, Lil Cars, Rice, maybe. Exactly. The O-line depth worries you? I mean, they drafted Hunter Norzad, CJ Hansen. They drafted, one more, Kingsley Suamataia. So they drafted 3 linemen. They've got a UDFA that's intriguing as well. Yeah, thank you. Butler's just asking her straight up. Clark said, I like the schedule unless the Broncos, Chargers, Texans turn into S-class teams. This year we only have 4 super hard games. 4? I mean, I would say, I'm going to go Ravens, Bengals are both pretty tough. I'm going to go 49ers, pretty tough, even though Mahomes is 4-0 against the Niners. That's 3. The Bills, maybe they do take a step back, but I feel like they're always a hard fight against us. And then the Texans. Yeah. Oh, all the backlit panels are up now, said Tom. Let's go. Ooh, dang. Okay. The backlit Chiefs logo. The Mahomes poster, or photo, rather, and then the signed Mahomes jersey. Oh, we got Lenny. Oh, my gosh. We got some. Okay. Yo, that's fire. What the heck? Signed. I don't know if that's signed Mahomes there, but that's signed Kelce. Signed Mahomes there. Dude, this is crazy, man. Can't remember where you live, but if I ever get out there, I'd got to check that out in person. Broncos in a rebuild. Chargers are contenders. I feel like Chargers are a big question mark. I just don't. So much change. Leslie said yes. Okay, Leslie. You freaking goat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Crazy. I was just making sure. I'm shook. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's so hilarious seeing the sound off season decisions. Or the sound off. I read that as sound off season. Sound off season decisions the Chiefs are making. Then seeing what the Browns are doing to keep up. For my mom. Is your mom a Browns fan? Chargers lost their identity. I mean, they're going to try to get their identity back for sure. Yo, everybody say Leslie, Queen Leslie. Let's go. No more Aaron Donald. Yeah, she gone. He gone. Why'd I say she? I don't know. Yo, Danny's in the chat. Danny. Is Maddie sleeping? Leslie's in the sky with diamonds. Facts, Nick. Tom said, Nashville, Cole, come on down. Season opener. Dude, that would be lit. Yes, sir. I live in Ohio. Mom's a Browns fan and my dad's for the Dolphins. You guys are all over the place. You picked the right team, though. I'm eating an orange creamsicle Frosty from Wendy's. Really? They have an orange creamsicle? I love the chocolate Frosties, dude. She's good, though? Okay, good. We already found the schedule like as soon as I went live, so we've just been talking about the schedule for like an hour. I definitely won't be on until 10. I could pretty much be off when Maddie's out, or when you're out of Maddie's room. Just let me know. We got 700 in chat. We were just talking about the schedule. Dude, I kind of want to watch some of the Titans video, but it's going to get flagged for copyright. Cole gets streamer of the year? I don't know about that, but dude, I appreciate the kind words. Keith, I know how to pronounce Suamatia, man. Unless somebody was asking in chat. I already shared a video of Kingsley saying how to pronounce his name. Suamatia. Suamatia, basically. He kind of says it like an Islander, so it's more like M-U-T, Suamatia, Mutia, Suamatia. But it's just his, it's a little bit of his accent there. But if I could pull it up and show you, because I shared the video. Here it is. Look. All right. Listen to this.
Suamatia, 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 Suamatia.
I'm just laughing because I let it play like 15 times. Suamatia. Dude, Tom, thanks for all the 2 bombs, man. Ryan with the 2 months. Yeah, thank you, man. I did see the Jag Stadium. Let me see if I can pull it up. It looks cool, man. Look at this is the Jags in the city of Jacksonville have unveiled their $1.4 billion Stadium of the Future proposal. Costs, the city would fund $775 million. The Jags would fund $625 million. I mean, that thing looks crazy, dude. I mean, I just don't know enough about the Jags. Like, is this just upgrades to their current stadium? I would assume if it's over $1 billion, it's a brand new stadium. That's got to be. Cole, have you heard any news on Joe Tooney's recovery? None. Nothing. Probably won't know anything at all until training camp, to be honest with you, Falcon. Until training camp is probably when we'll actually know. Like, did he have surgery? What grade of tear was that pec? How's he looking for this season? Do you like Whataburger? Not really, Alonzo. I like In-N-Out Burger. Mandy said, I'm never going to unhear this. There you go. Suamatia. It's like mutt. Suamatia. But it's his accent. Say that again, said Brando. Suamatia. That's how you say it. I say mat sometimes just because I'm freaking white as a saltine cracker. Suamatia, but it's Suamatia. If you want to use the accent of that syllable. Chiefs undefeated this season? I don't know about that. But they should be winning 12-ish games again. Just 12 plus. I heard they're just adding on more messages. Dude, Tom's going crazy. My father and mother are Vikings fans while my brother is a Bengals fan. I'm the only Chiefs fan in my house. You guys are a true house divided. I mean, that's about as divided as it can get. Bro, Tom, how much stuff you got in here? Look, he's got the throne. I don't know why this time. Okay, there we go. Whoa. He's got the throne. The Arrowhead Lounge. Dude, this thing is insane. And then there's a video, but I don't know. Can I play the video? Yeah, like I don't know how to. That's not going to work. Really. But you can see like the lights up top. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go, man. Love to see it. Tom done building his movie room and doesn't know what to do with the cash now? Let's go, man. I'm white as a saltine cracker. Cold DeRuse 2024. Hey, man, put me up next to a saltine. It's going to look similar. I'm from California, so the whole family likes the Niners, but I'm the only one in the house who likes the Chiefs. They're probably not happy with you for picking the Chiefs. Just happy we have the same amount of rest time compared with our 3 opponents during the 3-game, 10-day stretch. No rest advantage. Yeah, and that's a little surprising, actually, Nation. It's this here. So when you look at that stretch, December 15th, the 21st, I mean, that is actually something worth noting, and I'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. Like, yeah, we play 3 games. I say we. The Chiefs play 3 games in 10 days, right? But because the same 4 teams are playing on Saturday, they have the same rest advantage, which is no advantage, for the Christmas game. So that's actually very true. Like, we can sit here and say, like, oh, that's an insane amount of time to turn around and play. But their opponents are doing the same thing. Great note, dude. Great observation on that, actually. Ask Tom if his toilet throne has Raiders, Chargers, and Broncos logos in the bowl. I hope it does. What's up, Matt? How are you, man? You want to go to a Chiefs-Browns game with my mom in Cleveland, but she doesn't want to sit on the visitor side. I told her Jason said he might be there, and now she's slightly swayed. You got to go. You got to go. What are the Sunday night games? Oh, yeah, let's look that up. What's up, Ryan? Let's do it, man. Who shared? I think it was Ari. I think Ari Mirov shared all of them. Let me look him up. Hey, he's got a Chiefs post. The Chiefs schedule includes 10 games on Sunday, 2 on Monday, 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, 1 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, 1 day without a day set. Yeah, that's actually insane, dude. The Packers will have 4 straight primetime games late in the season. Wow, that's crazy. Thanksgiving night, Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football. That's wild. The Bears and Steelers don't play any divisional games from weeks 1 to week 10. 6 of their final 8 games of the season are divisional matchups. Homie, huh? They didn't think that through. I mean, right? I don't feel like they thought it through. The heck? Kirk Cousins against the Vikings is week 14. Here you go. Amount of primetime games by a team. The New York Jets, 49ers, and Cowboys have 6. The Chiefs and a plethora of other teams have 5. But the Chiefs have a lot of games that might not be considered primetime, but they're the only game being played at that time. Black Friday, the Saturday game, the Christmas game. You might not say, well, those aren't technically primetime games, but they have probably, I would assume, the most games of any team in the NFL where they're the only game playing for people to watch. Anyway, somebody was asking about these. This is what I was trying to get to. What games did you want to see? Do you want to see the Sunday night? Here's the Sunday night games. Got Rams, Lions, Bears, Texans, Chiefs, Falcons, Bills, Ravens, Cowboys, Steelers, Bengals, Giants. The Ravens and Bills, that's a fun one. Cowboys and 49ers are week 8. That should be an interesting one. Jags, Eagles, week 9. Lions, Texans, week 10. That's fun. Ooh, week 2 is honestly fun too, man. Caleb Williams against CJ Stroud. That's fun. Chargers, Chiefs, week 14. And the week before that is 49ers, Bills. Woo! Some fun games. So those are the Sunday night games, okay? These are the Monday night games. We've actually talked about these. I won't stay here for a long time. What's up, Rodolfo? How are you, man? Does AI do the scheduling? They do use AI. But I feel like they have the ability to like maneuver the schedule. Like, I don't really feel like they hit the AI button and then just leave it. Surely not, dude. I don't know who Shirley is, but surely not. There were fans in Chiefs jerseys in Paris. Dude, I love that. In Paris, let's go. At her concert. You're going to hop out for a little. All good, Keith. Thanks for hanging out, man. Okay, so that's the Monday night games. We've already talked about a lot of them, or we talked about it earlier, but like, I mean, Aaron Rodgers against Brock Purdy to start the season. That's fun, you know. Jags Bills week 3. Like that one. There's some double headers going on. Bills and Jets week 6, October 14th. There was another banger over here. I mean, there's a few of these that are fun. I mean, Lions 49ers to like almost near the end of the season. That's an intriguing one. And then here's Thursday night. I mean, Bills Dolphins to start it off. Love that. Don't care about the Patriots and Jets. Cowboys Giants, don't care. Bucks Falcons, don't care. 49ers Seahawks. Broncos Saints. Vikings Rams. Ooh, I mean, Texans and Jets, if Aaron Rodgers is healthy, like that. Bengals and Ravens on week 10 will be good. As long as they're all healthy. I mean, there you go. There you have it. Stephon Diggs or MVS? I mean, Diggs. I think they have dates and matchups they for sure want, and then look at the AI options for the filler stuff. I mean, possibly, Benjamin. There was a video shared about kind of how it happens. They use like AWS for it. It's got to be so hard, though. NFL acting like the Jets will be good. With Aaron Rodgers, they'll be better. Where's the Chiefs Thursday Night Football? So, Justin, there's not technically one, but they open the season on a Thursday. It's not Thursday Night Football, but Amazon has them on Friday, Black Friday. So that's, how many Black Friday games are there? I think there's 2. 2024 NFL Black Friday. Maybe it's only 1. It might only be 1. Why did I think there was going to be 2? The Chiefs being featured on Black Friday shouldn't come as a surprise. It's like if you're not counting that as a primetime game, but you're the only game on for the day. Yeah, Dolphins, Jets was last year. This year's Black Friday will feature the Chiefs and the Raiders. The game will broadcast on Amazon Prime just as it was last year. So that's why it's not they're not a Thursday game on Amazon, but you are getting a Friday. Talk about how so many people are overacting to Harrison Butker's speech. I mean, we've talked about it a few times, man. I mean, I've already said like I didn't agree with everything of the speech per se, but you have freedom of speech in this country, man. So, I mean, he can pretty much say, you can, in America, you can pretty much say and do, not do, you can say basically anything, and as long as it's not like directly threatening somebody's life, there's some other caveats to that, but you can basically say what you want in this country. I think that's the beauty of the country. And if you don't agree with it all, that's fine. But have like a civilized discourse about it, and you can hash it out. He was giving a speech at a Catholic commencement graduation, so it's a little bit more niched of an audience. I did not agree per se with everything, but I respect his right to be able to say what he wants in America, dude. Do the Bills downgrade? Yes. Oh, if you're saying did they downgrade going from Diggs to MVS, in theory, yes. Second, yeah, you can still have repercussions for it. You can say what you want in America. That doesn't mean you're going to get off scotch-free. Lots of people have said dumb stuff and they've lost endorsements or stuff like that. And I'm not, like, again, the Harrison Butker thing, man, I respect his right to be able to say what he wants. Yeah, I'm talking about the speech. I still haven't heard the whole thing. Cole, is it scot-free or scotch-free? Dang, I don't know. I don't know. Did I say the wrong one if I said it? It's definitely scot-free. In medieval England, there was a tax called a scot, and if someone was able to avoid paying it, they would be getting off scot-free. And over 800 years later, we still use the expression when somebody gets away with something without being punished or penalized. There you go. Yo, what's up, TiVo? What up, man? Your contractor for your theater is a Raiders fan, Tom? No way. Thanks again for another 2-bomb, bro. That's insane. Scotch is tastier? Facts, dude. If we lose to the Panthers and it's on a streaming service that I have to sign up for, I'm going to be furious, said Danny. What's up? Panthers shouldn't be on a streaming service. This Week 12 game? I don't think it is. Not off the top of my head. Jeff said, have you tasted Scott? No. I've never tasted another man, dog. Scotch? Yes, sir. Harrison, have a good night, brother. I don't know what Butt Kicker said, but I stand up behind him and his values are legit. He said a bunch of stuff. Manny said, I just wanted to hear you say it. Oh, yeah, it's all good. No worries. Can I pet that dog? What's up, Luke? Casey's not even down here, but that's hilarious. That video, we were watching it. Can I pet that dog? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. When will you end the stream? Sometime soon here. I mean, we got the schedule. We've talked about it for a good hour. I'll make a good video about it tomorrow too. Try to dive into some of the details. Hey.
Frog me, daddy.
We got Frog Me back. We got Frog Me. You may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but you would venture to guess the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you'll bring into the world. He said it was like a 40-minute speech, so people were taking several things out of it. It's not just one quote. How much on average do you make a month on YouTube? It really whoa, sorry, I'm like super zoomed in. It really depends. The season is more. The off season is less. Can't wait for the video tomorrow. Heck yeah, Connor. We'll be starting at first thing in the AM. What about the Netflix game? Yeah, Obed. I mean, the Netflix game is Christmas. 2 of them. 2 Christmas games, both on Netflix. Don't have to answer what? What are we talking about? Oh, no. I mean, I make enough to... It's like with YouTube, it's a combination of stuff. It's ads from YouTube AdSense. It's memberships. It's dono bombs from Super Chats. It's sponsored ads from, think of like Bear Mattress, Underdog, like all that. So it's that. It's coffee sales, merch sales. It's all kind of wrapped around multiple streams of income, and it greatly varies month to month. Season is an influx. It kind of dips in the off season, spikes during the draft, kind of dips back down like June, July, kind of climbs back up. It really depends, man. It's enough to feed my fam. I pay Troy, my editor, I'm really blessed to be able to do this. Becky, have a good night. Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, Paul. Netflix, dude. Netflix. 2 exclusive games only on Netflix. Pretty wild. If you ask me, pretty wild. Who is Mike? Said he listened to the whole speech, said some wild stuff. Here's the thing. I already see people in chat saying because I didn't agree with the whole chat, they're assuming my political slant. If you hear somebody talk for 40 minutes, and you agree with every single thing that they say, every single thing, I just feel like the odds of that happening is pretty rare. All of my friends, all of my closest friends, my wife, anybody in my life that I trust and look up to, I do not agree with every single thing that they say. We might have values that align, but only so far. You're going to have your own thoughts and opinions. I'm not a robot, dude. You guys aren't robots. So if you're listening to, I don't care who it is, a politician, anybody, if you agree with every single thing that they say, it's getting borderline cultish, brainwashy. You need to think for yourself. So when I say I hear somebody, if somebody speaks for 30, 40 minutes and I say I don't agree with everything that they say, that's probably going to be most people in this world, but that's okay. I can still respect them and move on with my life and not freak out, basically. Chiefs need to bang their opponents like 60-year-olds every week.
There's still some of those ghosts of Justin Tucker banging a 60-year-old 60-yard field goal off the crossbar and through to be.
Justin Tucker in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Jones. Cole, did you watch the roast of Tom Brady? I did, dude. I haven't watched like a lot of roasts. I couldn't believe some of the stuff they were saying. I was like, you can say that? Like, it was a lot of slurs, a lot of Aaron Hernandez jokes, a lot of about Tom's ex-wife. Like, I was like, wow. It was crazy. I mean, I laughed. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, man. All good. Dude, I wish I knew how to pronounce your name, man. N-O-O. Or your initials. I'm just going to start calling you No. Because I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to be wrong. If you could compare Xavier Worthy and Brown to an NFL all-time player or current. Oh, dude, I don't know. I need to see. I mean, Xavier Worthy, like build and speed and like his body type, Deshaun Jackson. Hollywood Brown, he's like 5'9", 180. Decent route runner, super fast, 4.27. I don't know off the top of my head about Hollywood. Only roast I'll ever have is a good Sunday dinner, pot roast. Let's freaking go, man. Hey, Danny is out. I want to see how her day was and stuff. I hear her upstairs walking around. We've been live for almost 2 hours. Actually, 2 hours exactly. So we got the Chiefs schedule. There it is. We got to talk through it, process through it together. I will do a video tomorrow kind of breaking it down week by week. Things I'll be looking for from each team. I'll talk about some of the offseason moves and draft moves these teams have made. Look at the net rest advantage, disadvantage, teams that are coming off of a bye week, all that stuff. So we'll break it all down in a video tomorrow. Codename with the 5 said Netflix needs to stick to crappy movies and leave the NFL alone. Well, it's too late, and it's only getting started, Code. I appreciate the 5, but dude, you've got Peacock in on the mix. A regular season game and a playoff game, most likely. You've got Amazon all season long. You've got Netflix. You're going to have more probably in the future. The NFL is making $150 million, I think, off of Netflix, maybe even more. They made way more than that off Amazon. The NFL is making absolute bank off of paywalling these. And guess what? We buy it. People said they weren't going to buy the Peacock game. Some of them didn't. That was the Chiefs game. You came here under the stream. We had 12,000 concurrent people, sometimes 15,000 in parts of the game. A lot of people said thank you for streaming it because I wasn't going to pay for it. But all by large throughout the world, there was a lot of people that bought the game. And it was enough for the NFL to be like, all right, we're going to paywall it some more. So it's only the beginning, in my opinion. Desi with the 2 months. Did you hear about Justin Fields possibly returning kicks? I did, and that is absolutely insane. But he's fast as hell. You could see it. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Streamed last night, streamed tonight. So great to hang out with you. Be back with the video tomorrow. We've got a lot to talk about in tomorrow's video. So thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out. All the dono bombs, memberships, all the questions, all the engagement. I appreciate it more than you know. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.